moment. Sonam, there's a video you posted on your Instagram feed that I found very powerful. And you had this very, you always look gorgeous, and you put a photograph of yourself looking gorgeous, and then you said, people don't wake up looking like this. It takes 90 minutes, usually, typically, for somebody to look like this. And you wanted to say to all the girls out there that don't look at these images and think, oh my God, I don't look like this, so there's something missing in me. We've had stories this morning about people who've been bulimic, people who've been trolled for facial hair, no matter what their other accomplishments are. And I think that video was so important, and I want you to tell us what made you, because very few people in the vanity industry, in the glamour industry, in the world of fashion would actually post a video like that.
So I'll be very honest. I've always been too honest, but when I was your age, I had something called polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS. At that time, it was known as PCOD.
Yeah.
And I think they've updated that. And because of that, I had multiple hormonal issues. So I put on weight when I turned 16 years old, which is the time when you're supposed to be at your prettiest, sweet 16, that's what the books say, all the books that I was reading at that time. And I had facial hair.
You had facial hair?
Yeah, I had facial hair.
Can I pause you there?
Yes.
We have a story. Prachi, please stand up. Prachi, can I call you on stage?
Yes.
Prachi is a board topper from Uttar Pradesh. She topped the boards, and because she had facial hair, she was trolled horribly.
Oh, that's horrible.
And a shaving company took out an advertisement using her without her consent. You said that, I just had to get her up.
Oh, that's...
कुछ
I mean,
बोलना
that's...
चाहेंगी आप सोनम जी को?
हाँ मैम फिर से वही राजकुमार सर से मिलके बहुत एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस था और आपसे भी मिलकर
और आपके फेशियल हेयर पे
हाँ उसके लिए कुछ नहीं
कुछ नहीं okay
I'll tell you something. Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break your flow,
Not
but that
at
was
all.
just what we were talking about.
So I'll tell you, and you break out in acne and stuff like that. I had people tell me, oh, she's Anil Kapoor's daughter. Weird trolling things.
Yeah.
And it goes away, guys. It goes away.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay with age. It's just a typical hormonal teenage thing. And it went away. And it wasn't only going away. There are so many things that I had to do, but I was traumatized by it. I remember when I was, and I was in a co-ed.
Because did it impact your confidence?
At that time I remember Kajol was and she had a unibrow. I don't know if you remember, I had a unibrow.
Yeah.
She had a unibrow, she never did her eyebrows, and she had hairline hair over there, and I remember my mom showing me Kajol's picture, and she was like, look at her. She is the biggest heroine right now, and look at her. And I remember seeing that, and I felt motivated.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like that anymore. And I realized at that time, because the next year, when I was 17 years old, I was discovered by Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Yeah.
So at that time, I realized that it's very important to set an example and tell your truth.
Yeah.
Because she inspired me, I don't think consciously, but unconsciously, with her choices at that time.
That's amazing, because one of the things we try and do with